morning, everyone. We are back. We are back to do a cash stuffing for the first week of December, y'all. I cannot believe December has already come around the corner this super fast. So, with things being said, we did add just a tad bit more money. Let's see how much we can literally put into flight, because my other half and I are signing documents tomorrow. We are uploading things. We are doing a ton of work over the next couple of weeks. So with that being said, y'all, hopefully, fingers crossed, this visa is moving faster than even what I'm thinking. I would love to see him here by April. But you know what? I'm still keeping the June or July hope up that he gets here by then. So cash stuffing today in my Capricorn binder. We are not cash stuffing in Danya's binder just yet. So I did add more to this cash stuffing. It should be $1,360. So with that taken into consideration, also know that my grocery budget is in here for $250. That's every 2 weeks. Y'all, we've got so much in our freezers, and I'll be real honest, I am reshifting my freezers around. I don't know what's in them, and they are total chaotic, and I want everything totally organized. So some things may be tossed out. We are going to do a freezer clean out this week, one freezer at a time. That's 4 deep freezers to clean out, y'all. Whoo. Our freezers may be empty by the time I'm done with clean out and reorganization, but I've got a brand new setup coming up on my prep side, because I got to stop neglecting that channel, y'all, and getting things done. So that includes the $250 bi-weekly for our groceries, and it also includes our Uber gas that we're going to need in this binder. So y'all know I'll be making some mistakes. That's just how I am. We have our money. Let's see if I can do all this right this time. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600. Let's just hope my calculation is right, because my calculations have been off for a while. 650, 7, 750, 8, 850, and 9. If you hear those little feet in the background, those are my chihuahuas. They are up and running the room. I did just rearrange my room, so that was 900, and I love it much better this way. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,200. Listen to them kids playing in the background. Yes, if you don't know already, I call my kids my animals and my animals my children. And I believe that's Tucky playing. His name's Tucker, but we call him Tucky. So that's 1,200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13. That's coming along a little bit better than I thought it was going to with the count out. So 13, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. That's going to make an interesting video. So that should be 1340. These are going to stick together. 41, 42. I knew that was going to come. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm missing $1. I will go ahead and get that put into the mix here in just a second. So let's go ahead and grab that $1 real quick. I knew I was going to be off on something. I am never spot on when it comes to my counting. And I may have just had something stick. So if I do end up with an extra $1 at the end of this, I'll know that I was spot on and then I didn't mess up. But just on the offset that maybe Mama messed up over here, we're adding in the extra $1. Just in case. Rather be over than under for sure. So here's my binder. And we're going to start with groceries. We are doing groceries tomorrow. We are being very careful in how much that we're going to spend. Hopefully we won't spend a lot. I'm going to go down to the prep pantry today, and we're going to look through and see what exactly we have down there, because as a prepper, I'm embarrassed to say I have no clue. I have no clue. My freezers are a mess, and I've got to get them together. So that is our project for the week. So we have 200, 1, 2, and then 50, 250. This is bi-weekly, y'all, and the reason we're able to keep this so low is I am doing preps, and I need to be pulling off of our preps. So 250 is going in today. Okay, next is Uber gas. We do have to do quite a bit of running around. If I don't have enough gas to do all the running around, I have a ton in my veritable buffer. So super excited about that. So we are putting 50 in there today, and if you don't mind, just let me take an extra second each time just to make sure the right denomination. We are putting 50 into Uber. Now we are going to fully fund one of our 5.5K challenges. Again, this is the second time we're going to fully fund it today, and that will go into our veritable spending. Now this veritable spending is only for if we go over on groceries or gas, which unfortunately still has to be Uber until my husband gets here. So just a heads up for that. The first one, and the only one that we're fully funding today, is our 100 envelope challenge. And with that, we have to put in an additional, quiet, tuck, tuck. We have to put in an additional 24. We have 76. Adding that 24 is going to make it 100. And then I'm going to put an additional 17. So here's how we're going to do this, just for those of you who are new to my channel. Papa. He's wanting Bella or one of the other kids to play with him. So we've got 20. And I do move a lot slower, y'all, because blind people don't see. So I've got to be very careful in how I sort things out over here in my world. You would not know I was blind if I move around my house as fast as I do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this 20 plus this 4. Tucker, please, no, not right now. Plus the 76 we have in here are actually moving into fully funded. This is a fully funded, is moving into our veritable spending, which, yep, that's the right one. So that's an extra $100 buffer that I have in here right now to go towards groceries or gas. So, Tucker, hush. So now, fill up. I'm gonna confiscate toys, y'all. I'm not a bad mommy doggy. It's loud. Can you confiscate that while I'm on the camera, please? So now we are rotating it back again, and we are going to go ahead. Oops, I just dropped that on the floor. Get that in a minute. My son's awesome. He just picked it up for me. Thank you. We're gonna add $17 into this binder envelope. So that means this is gonna be the third time that we are working our $100 challenge. So we have 10, 15, 16, and 17. So it's not a lot, y'all, but an extra $100, let me tell you, can go a little bit of ways. It used to go a long ways. Unfortunately, not so much anymore. So we have started this challenge now for the third time, and we will continue to do this challenge over and over again because, y'all, a lot of people go over in gas. Me, it's Uber. A lot of people go over in groceries. I'm not one that doesn't go over in groceries. I've gone over in groceries too. I'm not inhumane on that one. I am totally human on that one. So our second one is actually for me. This is my envelope. And this envelope currently has 74 in there. We're going to just put $4 to make it 78. The reason I'm only putting a lower amount on some of these is the fact that in my, I dropped it again. You know what? I'm just going to move these over here so I stop dropping it. In my 5.5K challenge, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. In my 5.5K challenge, I needed to get caught up so I can have Jessica color certain things. She will be coloring that today. I will show that at the beginning of each month moving forward, starting in January, on where I'm tracking things. Because one of my goals this coming year is the same goal I had this year that I failed at, that I will not fail at next year. and that is being consistent. So that was just a binder that I dropped. I've dropped it twice now, but my son's not in here, and I'm not going to pick it up at the moment, but I will pick it up here as soon as this video is over. The third one, it has $123 in there, and I'm only going to put 8, and this one is for pets. So we're putting in a 5 and 3 ones. And that way, the items and the icons that my daughter is coloring in, I should say, just say icons. The icons that my daughter is coloring in will actually match now what's in my envelope, because there's been a couple of times, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's been a couple of times where I just started throwing money in here and not even paying attention to my trackers, when my trackers are specifically designed to pick a number and color them in as you go along. Back to bank, y'all. We've completed this once. It's an extra bank buffer for my bank. We currently right now have $286 in there. We're going to color in enough to get us to the 21, to get us to $307. So that means I need $21. And so I went through things this weekend, decided on I needed to calculate where I was at in these envelopes because I hadn't been tracking like I was supposed to. And that is a 10. I need a 20. 20's up here. I'm hoping I didn't just take a 10 earlier. If I did, I'll catch it in the back lay because I do have my trackers over here to the side now. So $21 is going into back to bank. I have completed this again once before. And once I reach 400, I will throw this back into the bank again, and then we will restart for the third time. So that was our 4th envelope. That was our $400 challenge, and that was $286 before the 21 we just put in there, giving me $307. Y'all, I'm less than $100 away from throwing that back into the bank, and that is amazing because the better and bigger buffer I have, the better I am at my bank. So 5th envelope is the $500 challenge, and that is going to be $500 obviously, but that is our summer groceries. We're at $301. I'm gonna put 36 in today, and it'll give me $337. So I'll be real honest, I don't like using a lot of different denominations because I do mess them up, which messes me up. And I don't have that luxury of seeing. So here's a 5. And we're doing 36. There's a 10. A 20. Make sure I've got these denominations right. 20, 30, no, 20, 30, yep. 5, okay. 20, 30, 35, and then I'm reaching for a 1 to make 36. So 20, 30, 35, and 36. And that is for summer groceries. As soon as I have 500, I will put that back into the account it needs to go into, and then I will redo this again. Now, I will keep redoing this over and over. My kids eat a lot, y'all. They are very, very much growing children right now. So they do require a lot more calories than I do. So I'm always saving for groceries no matter what, in any capacity that I can. We have $435 in my Etsy shop envelope. I'm gonna add 38 to make it $473. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me tell you. I had a couple of comments on my channel the other day when I was showing the 307 Design Studio stickers, and oh my gosh, she actually messaged me on there twice, and I know that's Shannon, and I'm so excited because I didn't even know that she does that, commenting on YouTube and things like that. I don't know if she has a channel. I'm gonna find out, but it did say 307 Design Studio, and I was like, oh my gosh, she knows that I'm using her stickers for this, the challenges that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm just super, super excited. All right, so let me focus here. I need 38. Let's see, what do I got here? Gigi, it's okay, baby. Go lay down. 1, 2, 3. There's the 5. There's the 20. Okay, 20, 10. 5 is upside down. Okay. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So that is going into our summer groceries. And y'all, let me just pop this out for just a second. That's my dashboard. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm on track. Oh my gosh, so many times I'm not on track and it's like, what? So that is for summer groceries. And yes, my cash stuffings do tend to go a little slower, only for the fact that I can't see. And I really have to rely on what I'm doing here. No, that was for summer groceries. No, hold on. No, that was supposed to be for Etsy shop. Hold on. Hold on, see, I just told you I was gonna be messing something up. Nope, I was right. I just saw the S before, so I thought it was summer groceries. I'm right on. Oh my gosh, I thought I messed it up. Yes, it is Etsy shop. Oh, whew. Okay, moving on. Y'all, try to do this with your eyes closed and see if you can do it. It's just not possible. Sometimes you just like, you get nervous because you don't want to mess up and you don't want to put things in the wrong envelope. It's like, because then you gotta go back and try to figure out exactly what you did. And I've seen people who do that who can see, but I really can't do it. So anyways, moving on to envelope number 7, which is household. We have 330 in there. We're gonna put in 20 to make it 350. And we need to get that up, y'all, because I need to be buying some more things. It is almost time to do an annual restock on our toilet paper. Yes, I do mean an annual restock. So 20 is going in, making it 350. Next one is emergency cash. Lord, my dogs are just walking all over this house today. They are getting their steps in. So emergency cash has only 255 in there. I thought it had more, but it doesn't. But I'm okay with that. So 255, and we are only throwing in, it says a 10. Huh. Yes, it is 10. Okay. To make 265. I just didn't think that that looked proper, but maybe it does. We'll go with it. 265. There we go. No, that was, hold tight, guys, hold tight. See, now I just missed. That's emergency money. Okay, yeah, because I was just talking about household. So that's emergency money. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at me. I'm already, just because I'm second guessing myself all of a sudden, now I'm messing up. But I'm not messing up. Okay. So the next one has 330, and that's the kid stuff. Y'all, the kids are kicking my butt, especially Jesse's room. But it's okay. We're going to put 30 in today. I was hoping to do an unboxing, but because I'd been sick and the phobia, and Jessie just wanted things unboxed, and she wanted things in her room, we did not do an unboxing. We just already went ahead and got set up what we needed to for her room. However, I'm still getting that done so that I can show you guys and everyone else. So 20 and 30 for the kids. This will be split between 3 ways. If you guys don't know, I have 3 children still left at home. Danya is 14. She'll be 15 at the end of April. Jessica is 13. She'll be 14 on the last day of January. And Philip is 12, and he will be 13 on the 25th of January. And Danya's birthday is April 29th. All right, last one in my 5.5K challenge is our moving envelope. And I thought we had more in there, but we don't. We have 235. So we're going to put in a 20 and make it 255, I think is what it is. Make sure I got that right. Envelope. Oops, nope, hang on. Nope, that's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, it just says 10 has 235. So we're going to put 20 in. And 35, 45. That'll make 255. Okay, that's what I have written down. That's what I think I'm going to have to do. Okay, $20 is going in. I still have a little bit of shadowing and shaping, but not very much, y'all. And that is really causing quite a stir with my eyes trying to focus when they really can't. My brain knows it can't focus, but my eyes are always trying to do so. All right, Amazon Prime. And I moved envelopes around a little bit more because I just felt like they just weren't in the right spot still. But Amazon Prime right now, and this is not Prime as in Prime, it's Prime Day. So Amazon Prime is fully funded already for July of 2024. I'll show you that here in a minute because I have it in the back. But Amazon Prime Day has $355. I couldn't be any happier. No joke, it's getting a 20. I don't know what y'all got for like Cyber Monday or Black Friday. We did not participate. I saw some really good sales and started thinking maybe next year we might participate. We shall see what goes on. But as it stands right now, we did not participate in either one because I participated in Prime Day twice this year, y'all. It's getting a 20. And Amazon Prime Day was in July, and then they had another one in October. And then Walmart.com was trying to match some things, saying they're kind of having like a sort of Prime Day thing. So, yo, I was all over it. I was like, I'm on it. So we did set out this time around for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'm not sure if we're going to do that next year or not. I'll have to talk to my other half. Most likely he'll want to buy a bunch of things for the kids. I just know how he is. So we have that. Walmart is going to get a 20. I'm really, even though I love Hy-Vee has not been having very good mini sales. And I'm thinking about doing away with Hy-Vee, even though I just got it. But we're gonna talk about that in a different video, possibly. Walmart's getting 20. Hy-Vee is gonna get itself a 20. Okay. The next one that we have here after Walmart and Hy-Vee is Instacart. That's going to get a 20, and then we'll have Sam's Club and Costco getting 20s as well. So let me just grab my stack of 20s here to make it go a little bit faster. So Instacart is getting a 20. Sam's Club is getting a 20. And Costco is going to get a 20. Okay. So let me check where I'm at on this. I just want to keep making sure that I am on track. So yes, Costco. I love the fact that I'm using these dashboards instead. The reason for that is I don't want to have to constantly have my kids pull things in, pull things out, and have them constantly color things. And what happens if you have to pull from there? Then what do? You have to erase what you just colored in or something? It's like, I don't know. Game Pass, Ultimate Game Pass is going to get a 20 as well. And I think what I'm going to do with the Ultimate Game Pass is this, because I have two kiddos that are doing Ultimate Game Pass. Donnie's not really doing anything like that. She has her Xbox, but she's not doing a Game Pass thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get enough to get one kiddo an Ultimate Game Pass amount. I do not do the cards. We've done gift cards in the past, and some of those gift cards have not worked out, and then you take them back to the store, and they're like, well, we don't know whether you used it or not because the code's been scratched off, and we can't accept it back. And I'm not down with that. I'm just going to pay for a one-year membership is what I do. So that is what we do, Ultimate Game Pass. I have two kiddos on Ultimate Game Pass. It did raise to $16.99, which is $17 from $14.99. Another price gouging situation going on. But I got two kids that are very much gamers, so be it. All right, y'all, now we're going to get into our 26, our 50, and our 100 envelope challenge. Currently, right now, we have 125 in our 26 envelope challenge. We are going to let you know that I did color in a lot of different numbers, so I'm hoping that I can do this and make sure everything's equal, but I didn't think ahead of time. But I'm doing numbers 1 through 10, so that is what we're gonna do. I did color in some other numbers. I'll go back and see if I need to add a little bit more to this to make the tracker reflect what's gonna be in the envelope. So with that being said, we are putting in $55 for each one of these challenges today. And y'all, I have a lot of these envelope challenges going on. I have the 26, the 50, and the 100 here, and then I am gonna be doing a bunch of the 100 envelope challenge in my binder, which has those baseball card slots in them, or holders that we have designed into a fun interactive situation. And I showed that in my actual challenge when I showed you my 2024 outlook. So 50 and 55 is going into every single one of these envelope challenges. So there's that one. All right, the 50 envelope challenge has 130 in there right now. So another 5 and another 50. And again, I apologize, it's moving a little slower. A lot of people are going a lot faster on this than I am, but again, it's just all due to visual issues. So 50 and 55. The next one is the 100 envelope challenge, which only has 120 in, and I thought that had more. It did not. So I was a little shocked to see I was a little bit lower on that end than I was on the other two ends, but that's okay because every dollar I am putting in is mattering. Every dollar I put in is another dollar saved. So I'm okay with the slow progress since I'm gonna have a lot of it. Coming this year is gonna be a lot of savings. We are still gonna be spending for Jesse's room and the rest of this house, but a lot of savings. All right, after the envelope challenges, now we are down to our next section. And that is going to be our date night, which has 90 in there. And I was like, really? It has 90? I didn't expect us to have that much in there already, but we are definitely putting in 10, especially if this visa moves a lot faster, then we may need it a lot sooner than I thought. So $10 is going into date night. And I've got all kinds of stuff rolling around here on my desk. All right, so after date night, we have, we're almost done, y'all. Date night, and then we have Airv Eats, and yes, we ate out. We had McDonald's, I'm not gonna lie. So I took the rest of what we had, we used it, and we're back at refilling it. I'm not gonna lie, I am taking my children in the house here out tomorrow. Oops, hang on. Did I just put that in the wrong envelope? Let me see that. Because I should have had Airv Eats before Mom and Dad. No, that's date night. I don't know where Airv Eats went, y'all. Hang on. Maybe I'm inverted them. No. I don't know where Airv Eats is at, y'all. We'll have to find it. Okay, so date night. Hold on, I might have just not grabbed a hold of it. This should be Airv Eats then. Yes, this is Airv Eats. Okay, I just didn't feel it. Y'all sitting there going, it's right there. And I'm like, I can't see it, can't feel it. So this is $10 going into Airv Eats. I am taking the 2 kids here at the house out to eat tomorrow. We're doing Subway, and we always get a buy one, get one half off. If you don't have the Subway app, y'all, get the Subway app. If you're gonna go to Subway, you might as well save some money doing it. So usually Philip will go in with his app. I go in with my app. We order, we sit down and we order. They know us there at the Subway because it goes right next to CVS where I pick up the kids' medication on a monthly basis. And right next door, it's just literally a 30-second walk right next door to the Subway. And I go ahead and we utilize our coupons and we pick it up. So with that being said, we always get coupons and things of that nature. I also have a free cookie coming to me. So I'm like, woo, I'm gonna get a free cookie this time. We have Mother's Day and Father's Day. And I put that they're all getting a 20, but I'm saying they're all getting a 10. Whoo, what is going on here? Not sure what I'm gonna do for Mom's Day and Father's Day. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead, let's count out. We have a 50 here. We have a 400 here. I know we have that for sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 450. Because I told you guys I was going to add just a little bit more this time in. So that's 450. Um, 60, 70, 80. You know what? Let's do this. Let's take 5, 10, 15. Let's take 2 10s for Mother's Day. Because I did say I'd pull the extra money out. But I wasn't planning on it, but I did it anyways. 110. We're going to put 20 in here too. 110. Let's go ahead and put a 5 So that's 15. And I'll have to atone for this. 16, 17, and 18. Let's put in $18 into Father's Day. Now I switched these around because Mother's Day comes before Father's Day. So that's $18. Y'all, we got a good hefty amount coming for what we need to do. So that's $18. So that leaves me with $470. Oh yes, I love this. So I don't have any more envelopes right now that are cut like this. I do have them, they're just put up. I just can't get to them right now. So I did use a couple of the flap envelopes, and this is our flight. And I'm trying to put everything I possibly can. That's why I took out a little extra than what I projected on my December budget sheet. So I will atone for that. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450. Okay, so we got 470 going towards flight. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, and 470. So that's 470. And y'all, I still got to put an extra 100 in here. So we're going to have 570. Remember, on my bills budget portion where it says bills, I'm going to put an extra $100 in here every single month on top of what I can cash stuff every single week. So 470 is going in. And then I will get that extra 100 put in for next week when I do my cash stuffing. Normally I would have done it today, but I didn't think ahead of time because it's a new bill. Basically, I'm calling it a bill until I get it taken care of and put into place. So $470 just went into flight. Now I did put just a little tab here that says fully funded, and anything behind here is already fully funded for the year 2024. So far, the only thing that's fully funded is Amazon Prime. So, and it's got 150. I'm hoping it doesn't get any more than 150, because if it goes up again, I'm gonna cry, y'all. So that is what we have for today. Yes, I pulled out a little extra money than I projected on my December budget, but I'm fine with that. I wanted to put as much as I possibly can at the moment without cramping us, and I wanted to leave room for extra space in case something comes up. But I wanted to start putting as much money as I can into my husband's one-way trip flight here, hopefully by June or July of 2024. But like I said, we're signing paperwork now. I'm getting a bunch of things in. By the end of January, everything on my side will be done. Done, D-O-N-E. And then we're just going to sit and wait for his medical to get done, because he's going to have to go and get his medical side done and things of that nature. And then after that, and he submits that, then we're just on to holding tight for the interview, and they will let him know in the interview whether he is approved or not. And there is no reason on this green earth that he shouldn't be approved. We've been together for 6 years. They're approving people who've been together for a month, and I don't know how you could literally bring somebody over within a month of knowing that person and thinking that you're going to have a serious relationship and get married. A lot of those marriages have failed due to that situation, where we've been together through thick and thin, ups and downs. And I think what really gets to us is the distance. That's why we stress out and get into arguments, because when we're in person, y'all, we are like identical twins. We think alike, we do things alike. Everything is alike. It's just the distance is really getting to be a struggle. I mean, could you imagine being away from your partner for 6 years and only going over there a handful of times, and then COVID hitting, and then now you're screwed because you can't go, for like 2 years and things of that nature. So anyways, that is what we have for you today. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, any concerns, anything in between, anything all the way around, please remember to leave that either in the comment section or go into my description box, where you can email me through either my private email or my Instagram. You can message me there. Also know, if you did get in on the 5.5K challenge giveaway, which was a freebie for any and all who followed those instructions in a previous video, then reach out to me and make sure that you was able to print that off, because I'm pretty sure there was no issue. It was a PDF that I sent to those who followed the instructions, and they got the 5.5K challenge, which is my 100 through my $1,000 challenge that you just saw me stuff right before I jumped into my subscriptions and all that. And yeah, so I did see a couple of people asked to have that. They did exactly what they were told to do. They messaged me too on top of it, and I sent that to, I think it was 2 or 3 people so far. So if you want to get into that, go back and find the video that I just did. Hint, not too long ago. And you can get that challenge, which I sell on Etsy super duper cheap, but you can get it for free. So anyways, that's what we have for you today. We will catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.